there are 7, basically, starting with your physical body. Your physical body is part of your subtle body, basically. It's actually more solid. It's a physical body. It's more solid and anchored in this reality, but it does play part in who we truly are. The 7 parts of the human body: the physical body, the etheric body, the emotional body. That one's also spoken much about, the emotional body, and then the mental body as well, which is like the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, the superconscious mind, right? That's a mental body. And then we have the spiritual body. Then we have number 6, the soul body, and then number 7, the divine body. Okay. Now, this is also in connection with your levels of awareness and awakeness when you're speaking about these bodies, because as you become more aware and more enlightened and more expanded, right, you're able to then experience each level in its totality. So, in other words, you move away from the third dimension right up, in other words, okay? So the third dimension is the physicality, the body itself. So when you anchor on the body, you only know that this is me, this is my body, this is me, I, right? With the ego included as well, okay? Then the etheric body, or the subtle body, also known as the aura, is basically that part of you that is the first layer of your field, right? The human field, that energy, okay? It serves as a blue energetic blueprint, okay, of the matrix body, right? It's very important for you. It's like an energetic double of your physical form, okay, and it is connected to your health, your force, your vitality, right? That's the part that's connected to your health, your source, your force, your vitality, okay? However, right, this body, right, is not really known much by people, except for the studies that we have been getting now, right? So you, as an ordinary person living in the third dimensional states of mind, so focus in the physical and the ego. Thank you for joining my live. Today we're speaking about the subtle bodies, okay? I spoke about the 7, so now I'm talking specifically, I mentioned the 7, but now I'm talking specifically about the etheric body. The etheric body is your aura. Your aura is a representation of your energies within your physical body, right? So it actually represents your energies of your physical body, which is, okay, the things that you feed your body with, okay, your thoughts, your mind, because that's other parts of your physical body, or your aura, okay? Now, when your physical body is not in high frequency, because it's connected to your chakras as well, okay? The last time I spoke about the chakras, there were 7 of them, starting from the base chakra, which is a foundation of you, of what you think about yourself, okay? Your lower chakra is the first 3, your base chakra, which is in red, right? That chakra grounds you. It's about belonging to this earth, about having a sense of safety and grounding in this reality. That's what it is, okay? And then the second one is your sacral, which is more about your creativity, your enjoyment in life, your pleasures of life, right? Because that's your pleasure center. Remember, we have to create, but also enjoy what we're creating, okay? And then your solar plexus, which is your third chakra, which is basically your sense of self, your foundation of who you are, okay? Sense of self-confidence, knowing who you are. And it also speaks with the lower chakras, because all the chakras all kind of affect each other, right? So the base chakra will help your sacral, you know what I mean? And your sacral and your base will help your solar plexus. So they kind of add on, they build onto who you are. Now you're becoming, in your totality of being human, you got a sense of this is me, okay? I'm safe here, I'm grounded here, I can now create and express myself.